Hello everybody, this is Armadaninja and welcome to a new sort of series. This is my commentary series and I'm just going to be talking about pretty much everything and anything that I want to talk about, and this is something that I've really been wanting to do for a while. And you know, it's going to be really fun because a lot of people think I'm pretty good at telling stories, you know, talking about popular discussions and stuff like that. So let's get into my first topic, and this one is just going to be kind of chill. There's not going to be any shots fired or anything because I've already planned out like the next 5, and a lot of shots are going to be fired, I won't lie. So let's get into this one. It's about midterms. So unless you literally are watching my video as like a 70-year-old like male, and you know, I know that there are a couple of you out there. I won't lie, my demographic is on the high end towards the male senior population. You've probably sometime in your life taken what's called a midterm, and if you haven't, a midterm is basically a test that you take in the middle of your year. It's pretty globally known. It's pretty accurately globally known. So I'm just gonna be talking and discussing about midterms, just in general, the stupidity that is taking a midterm. So if you think about it, a midterm is designed to test your skills with that subject, right? So we already take tests in that subject to do just exactly that. So that's kind of where the first part of stupidity comes into play. We've literally already done half the content, well, technically all of the content we should have for what's going to be on the midterm. And I get it, I understand. You should be absorbing the content, Ninja. You should be walking away, excuse my whistling sound, but you should be walking away with this knowledge, Ninja. This is what you're gonna use this AP Physics midterm for the rest of your fucking life, dude. You need this in your life. So, I mean, like, we get study guides for that then? Like, we're getting material to study for it? And we're just pretty much memorizing all the material for that midterm? What about that doesn't really add up? We're trying to do a test that basically is examining if you are able to comprehend and understand all the subject's content, yet they're going to give you content to study and then just cram it and most likely forget it until you take finals again. And on the subject of finals, like, this is just like a really stupid, smaller baby midget version, not midget, that's offensive, little person version of a final. Like, midterms, basically, in a nutshell, if I had to sum it up, a midterm is a final, only it's only the first part of the year, not the second part. A final is like the midterm's grown-up brother that has its big-ass dick-swinging swagger, and it's basically like it's a better midterm, and it's like, okay, so why are we taking the midterms in the first place? Not to mention, midterms don't actually assess your semester 1 grade, because they literally only count on quarter 2. So, it's like, or at least in most schools that I've heard of, they only count on quarter 2. So it's basically like, if you haven't done well in quarter 2, you're boned. If you did good in quarter 1, well, you know, it's chill, bruh. And if you're taking this midterm, for example, in an AP advanced placement, you're already gonna have to take an advanced placement test in the first place. Like, it's just another final. Why are we taking midterms, man? And the worst part about it is that every class is usually mandated by, like, state law that they, or county law, one or the other, that they actually have to take a midterm. So this is really dumb when you get into classes like, I don't know, computer science and coding, when you're forced to take a midterm on a subject that's literally supposed to be about coding. Or, for example, advanced multimedia production, when you're taking a midterm on a class that's literally about producing media. Dude, what the fuck? Like, look, I'm not trying to trash talk, you know, the school systems or anything, but I'm trying to trash talk the school systems a little bit, because if you think about it, son of a bitch. It's dinner time for me, don't question it. Yes, my dinner bell is a fire alarm. Don't worry about it, guys. I honestly forgot what I was even talking about. But yeah, I'm trash talking the school systems, to be honest, guys. Like, if you think about it, just analyze your situation here. You're taking a test that's literally going to be given to you again, only it's going to be the same thing, only we're going to add the next semester to it, and that's the same test, pretty much. And it's stupid, because if you think about it, they're trying to analyze what you've learned so far. If they want to do that, give you a benchmark, give you something to actually, you know, idealize. Idealize isn't even a word that fits there. I'm just salty right now. But the point is, midterms are really stupid in most senses. I understand a midterm for a class that's it's essential for example, I don't know, a math class, basic math class. I can understand that because most of the stuff that happens later will build off of that. For example, in Algebra 1, x equals 2 plus y or something. Solve for y. I understand giving a midterm on that, because if you think about it, later on you're going to have to learn, you know, other things about that. And you're going to have to, you know, understand that. But in a class where it's just like, here's Unit 1, here's Unit 2, here's Unit 3, just take a midterm on it. It's not going to grow upon itself. Why are you doing that? You're just going to forget it in another month. You're just going to have to cram for it when you take finals. They're literally, the system is like a giant Asian sumo wrestler who's wearing a strap-on. You know it's not going to be a fun time. You know you're going to have a bad time. They're just menacing. They're just there. You just kind of think, even from day one, you're like, son of a bitch, I can't wait to do this on a midterm. It's going to be great. But yeah, that's my my discussion about midterms. I just wanted to kind of let this one be sort of just a pilot of what's to come. I'm going to actually be doing a lot more interesting discussions than this one. This is just kind of get me in the idea and the style of creating these types of videos. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you guys want me to discuss later on in the future. So that's all I'm going to say for you guys today. Ninja out.